Hello everybody and welcome back for a new video. This time we're going to talk about and use the 60 Fusion here, and there's a download link down in the description as well as the guy that helped me with the Canon. But I had a lot of people helping me test this Canon here, and we tested it on Woodcraft, we tested it on MineLink here, of course, OneShot MC, Cosmic PvP, Just PvP, both with Canon servers. And I must say, this is the best design I came out with. Of course, the slap bus is not going to be in the same block as the hammer and the sand. It's going to be one slab below. That means, sadly, that you will not be able to either slap bust on a trapdoor or a slap filter. But if there's no slaps at the bottom and you use these filters, you will still be able to get through them. It doesn't matter, but it won't be able to slap bust on this. But it's still, everything goes on one block. It will slap bust, it will do everything on one block. I will show you here now. But that's just for you guys that want to use this on trapdoor filters, for an example. You're gonna correct those slaps at the bottom before you can do anything. But it looks like we are too far away here. We need to change the text on the Canon here a little bit, but I'm simply not gonna do that. I don't want to change anything on the schematic here when I give it to you guys, because it does work perfectly. You just needed to add a little bit, added a little bit more text. But let me just quickly do this here, and then we should be gushy. I'm pretty sure it is right next to it. Yeah, perfectly. But let's go ahead and do the first shot here. You'll see that it will stack and it will hyperate on that block right there. There we go. It is gone. And it does work 100%. Of course, not on slap filters or trapdoors if there's slaps at the bottom. If there's no slaps at the bottom of those filters, it doesn't really matter. You can do whatever you want then. You can use this. But here is the 60 Fusion. It is a hell of a beast. Some people might not even call it a Fusion because it doesn't slap but in one block. I could easily have made it do that. There was no issues in that. The reason why I didn't do that was because that I just feel like the server that you play on might not be able to handle that. Not even handle it, but not handle it, but make it work on there, because slap bust on a Fusion is tricky. It is really tricky. But let's quickly replace the sand with water here. But it is a very good design. It works on pretty much every single server you could probably imagine, unless it's 1.8. Canon Physics, of course, it will not work there, but also will work everywhere else, no matter where you go. So that's why I think this is a good Canon. And again, thank you guys for helping me test this Canon here. That really helped me out. Just giving the info that, oh, it doesn't work on OneShot MC, then I have to go on OneShot MC, build the Canon, and figure out what I can do to fix it on all the servers. So it will basically work on all servers, even on the Archon. It will still work on the Archon, and I'm pretty sure it will be able to go lava water walls as well, because you can quickly change the scatter to a lot faster. Of course, you'll have to do that on the Archon server because of the lag and stuff like that. You will need to test it on there. But as you see, it's working fine now. There is some issues with the slap being on a slap guider when you face those filters. But to be honest, guys, it is really not worth releasing one on a flat guider if it doesn't work. Like, I hope that you guys feel me, that if it doesn't work, then you can't use it at all. At least this Canon works. Of course, there's going to be a slap bus issue when facing filters, but correct the slaps, guys. It's only one slap, and you will be good going. Or else you can face just about anything else. You can even face like normal filters. There's nothing to do. You can easily rate those, and that is basically what a Fusion. Well, it's not really basic what it's for, but it is one of the things it is good at. That is definitely filters, and that's why I think you should use this Canon on bases that have a lot of filters, And I'm not talking maybe 2 sets, I'm talking more than that, or else this won't really be worth it. Because it does use a lot of hammer down and it does use a lot of power. So I really hope that you guys will not use this on like normal straight walls. That is definitely better to use one of my straight shoot cannons, because this one uses a hell of a lot of power. But I think that is just about it for this video here. There's not really much into diffusion. If you guys wanna let me try to explain how this works, you'll be able to make your own. Write a comment down below, and as well if you have any questions, or like if you have a problem with the cannon as well, feel free to message me in the comments, and I will try to help you out as the best I can. A lot of people is making comments, and a lot of people is messaging me here on MineLink, so it's a little bit hard to get time for everybody, but I am really doing my best. So if I'm not answering you, I'm really sorry, but I am really trying my best. And I need to test the cannon, so if I just help people 24/7, I wouldn't get any releases out. But half the times it is probably either missing TNT in the dispensers, or you forgot a tick or two. So that is basically it. But all in all, here's the 6 diffusion. It is working as a beast. But right there, we need to load up the cannon as well, or else it wouldn't really work. Why does it make a normal sound here? That is scary. But of course, you need to load up the cannon, or else it won't work. But now it should work perfectly. When you load up the cannon here, or else you need to change a few checks. That is kind of easy. But it is working 100%. There's 3 walls left. I'm gonna leave them. But I think that is just about it, guys. If you have your understanding on basic cannon, you will be able to go far with this cannon here. You need to change a few ticks more than with my other cannons here, because it's a little bit more tricky using than a normal straight shoot. But I hope that you guys will be able to figure that out as well. And this is the minimum amount of space. So anything here that will go through it, it will go right through it. But if you add a slab here, it will not go to, or it will go through it. The sand and everything will go through it, and that's because I didn't load the chunks. It will go through it, but the slab was won't. So that's just a quick reminder for you guys. But here is the fusion, guys. It is working 100%, and I hope that you guys will enjoy it. The sand compression here is kind of weird. You need to full sand in between here. I'm going to give you the schematic with no sand in. But basically what you need to do is fill it in like this, as you can see here on my screen. But let's go in here. So that is what you need to do. It is a little bit tricky for you guys that is not familiar with these sand compressions. But I'm pretty sure you'll be able to do it just fine. But I think that is just about it, guys. Not really much more into this cannon here. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, please like this video here, as well as comment down below for any issues, suggestions, or whatsoever. And remember, the download link is down in the description. And as always, guys, subscribe to my channel. But I think that's just about it, guys. My name is Dexter, and I'm out.